Sure. Here is an overview of configuring VirtualBox with a code example. Configuring VirtualBox. VirtualBox is a hypervisor that allows you to run virtual machines, VMs, on a host computer. This means you can install and run multiple operating systems on a single computer. VirtualBox is available for Windows, macOS, Linux, and Solaris. There are two main ways to configure VirtualBox. Using the VirtualBox Manager. The VirtualBox Manager is a graphical user interface, GUI, that allows you to create, manage, and run VMs. To configure a VM using the VirtualBox Manager, follow these steps. 1. Open the VirtualBox Manager. 2. Click the New button. 3. Select the type of VM you want to create. 4. Enter a name for the VM. 5. Select the amount of RAM for the VM. 6. Create a virtual hard disk for the VM. 7. Select the ISO file for the operating system you want to install on the VM. 8. Click the Create button. Using the VBox Manage command line tool. The VBox Manage command line tool is a more powerful way to configure VirtualBox. It allows you to automate tasks and perform operations that are not possible using the VirtualBox Manager. To configure a VM using the VBox Manage command line tool, you will need to use the following commands. 1. Create a new VM. VBox Manage create VM, name, myVM, OS type, Ubuntu 64 inches. 2. Create a virtual hard disk. VBox Manage create HD, file name, myVM link to .vd, size 10240. 3. Attach the virtual hard disk to the VM. VBox Manage storage attach, myVM, storage CTL, IDE controller, port 0, device 0, myVM link to .vd. 4. Set the boot order. VBox Manage set extra data, myVM, VBox internal, devices, PCI drive, 0, LUN number 0, boot, true. 5. Create a CD, DVD drive. VBox Manage storage CTL, myVM, name, IDE controller, add IDE. 6. Attach the ISO file to the CD, DVD drive. VBox Manage storage attach, myVM, storage CTL, IDE controller, port 1, device 0, Ubuntu 22.04.1 desktop AMD 64 link to .iso. 7. Start the VM. VBox Manage start VM, myVM. Code example. Here is an example of Python code that uses the VirtualBox SDK to create a new VM and start it. This code will create a new virtual machine with a name of myVM. It will also create a new virtual hard disk with a name of myHardDisk and the size of 10 GB. The virtual hard disk will be attached to the virtual machine, and the virtual machine will be booted. I hope this overview and code example are helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions.